I'm so lonely. Yeah, I had the music playing, but I'm on the same device, so as soon as I hit the play button, the music stops. But I found this band, it was about the end of February, I guess. They put out an, I guess, album. I don't know if they would still say that. Digital, anyway. I found it on Spotify, a band called Alien Attitude. And I got to be honest with you, man, these guys are awesome, man. Again, they have a bit of an 80s sound, which is maybe why I like them so much. It reminds me of a lot of stuff from my youth. It felt like somewhere between the Psychedelic Furs and Echo and the Bunnymen. But I also heard a lot of Cars influence, especially in the keyboard lines. The keyboard lines reminded me a lot of Greg Hawkes of the Cars. Very specific lines. Anyway, so I just found this one today. Beach Party. IPA brewed with pineapple and coconut from Lost Signal Brewing, a local for me here in town. Brewed with pineapple and coconut. 8.2%. They say IPA. I mean, 8.2. I'm going to call it a double. We're going to call it a double. Anyways, I hadn't seen it before. I figured, what the hell? Oh, wow, that's interesting. You do feel the pineapple and coconut on the nose. That's for damn sure. Got this, pina colada kind of vibe. Anyway, cheers. Oh, hell. Yeah, that ain't bad. Yeah. That ain't bad at all. Oh, wow, that's good. I get the pineapple right up front. I also I'm pulling up some citrus notes as well. I feel like I'm getting some tangerine in there. Or orange, depending on how you feel it. Definitely some pineapple for sure, but yeah, coconut. You almost feel those cream again. It was creamy like those feels. I get this pina colada vibe. So there you go. Wow, that ain't bad. Ain't bad at all, man. I almost didn't buy it because it was $10.48 for a 4-pack, and I think the 4-pack is evil. I like a 6-pack. They charged me 10 and a half and only give me 4 beers. Yeah, that shit irritates me, man. That kind of stuff rubs me the wrong way. Now, for a specialty IPA at 8.2%, are they out of line compared to others? No, absolutely not. But that is a personal pet peeve. I don't like the 4-pack, man. Unless we're talking, like 10 or 12%, I get it, but man, 10 and a half for 4 beers? Now, if it was 4 pint cans, I'd have let it slide. I wouldn't have bitched a second. Anyway, cheers. But I do feel better when I'm able to spend locally, so there you go. And I did that. I bought local, right? It is good. I wasn't sure. So I'm not always a fan of specialty beers like this because I like beer that tastes like beer. I'm one of those odd guys that actually like the taste of beer. I'm buying beer because it's beer, not because it tastes like a chocolate milkshake. Not because it tastes like an Orange Julius. Not because it tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup. Because it tastes like a frickin' beer. But apparently there's not many of us left anymore. I know somebody, okay, boomer be by that. Okay, boomer. I'm Gen X, thank you very much. So take that. Anyway, cheers. No, it's good. It really is. I don't mean to sound surprised, but because Lost Signal does good beer. I'm not meaning it that way. I mean, wow, it kind of hit me in a way I wasn't expecting. But yeah, I'm getting this, tropical, this pina colada kind of vibe. Be a good beach beer. I get the beach party vibe now. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that beach party vibe. I get it. Anyway, cheers. I'm feeling it, man. Oh, cheese biscuits and gravy. Oh. I'm so lonely. Yeah, Alien Attitude, man. They're on Spotify. They've got a Facebook page. I don't know if they're on any other social media, in all honesty. I'm kind of wondering, though, their story is there were a bunch of guys that ended up quarantining together and put this music together, but I am kind of surprised that they haven't been more active on their social media pages. They posted initially when they first released it, but I was surprised there wasn't much follow up done because the album is absolutely brilliant. Both musically and lyrically, I like the whole thing. I like the whole concept. I like what they're doing. But being an old guy, yeah, I mean, I did again. I felt like the vibe was somewhere between the Furs and Echo and the Bunnymen. I felt a lot of Cars influence in there as well. Specifically, again, in the keyboard lines, because Greg Hawkes did something different that other keyboardists before him or even after him didn't do. Um, yeah, and you've got to really listen to the Cars to know what I'm talking about. But a lot of the keyboard lines on this album reminded me a lot of Greg Hawkes. So I got to believe that the keyboard player was influenced by Greg Hawkes. But anyway, I digress. Back to the beer. Lost Signal. They're doing some pretty good beer in town. They've got some damn fine barbecue as well. You know, they tend to get overlooked a lot, though, in all honesty, in the beer department. Everything that I've ever had out there has been good. But I don't know that they've wowed beer geeks in town as much as some of the other breweries have. But Springfieldians are a little odd, right? Once they've made up their mind about you, they don't typically circle back. I'm not originally from here, so my attitude towards things is a little different. But yeah, and Springfieldians tend to be extremely trendy. Unless you're hitting those trends, you tend to be ignored no matter what you're doing, whether it's food, beer, whatever it is. Springfieldians have a specific attitude. But I'm always willing to circle back and try again. Yeah, because I've never had anything a Lost Signal that I thought tanked, in all honesty. Uh, but I don't know that they've really hit those big high end that some of the other breweries have, or gotten the attention, I guess, is maybe a better way to put that some of the other breweries in town have. But I got to be honest with you, this thing is pretty outstanding. My only gripe about this particular beer is 10.5 for a 4 pack. Yeah, he robbed me of 2 beers, man. I'm a little pissed about that. But other than that, it's a good beer. I am Tom the Beer Whisperer, Beer Evangelist, Prolific Beer Drinker, Purveyor Wisdom Man. All around good guy. Cheers.